Well, hey guys, it's Joe Petty from QVC, and tonight we have the finest selection of Garfield apparel for you. Whether you're the outdoorsman, the mom, the grandma, the sporty type, it doesn't matter. Garfield has a shirt for you. Now, hopefully you guys are watching this not on a Monday, because, well, hates Mondays. Just absolutely despises them. So settle down, grab yourself a slice of lasagna, get your phone handy, because you're going to find a shirt that absolutely speaks to your personality. Have you had your heart broken recently? Do you think that you and the mutants over at table number 9 will never actually find true love? Well, take a look at this design. It's a good way to let the world know that you don't truly love anything. Or maybe you love everybody. Maybe there's somebody in your life that you just want to acknowledge how important they are to you. Or maybe you just have a really great friend who's there for you, even if it hasn't been your day, your month, or even your year. I wonder if Jennifer Aniston would ever go on a date with John Arbuckle. Oh, hey, we got a caller on the line. Donald from Mar-a-Lago? Donald.
I just called to say Garfield is a total winner. The whole clothing line is great. Ivanka was even thinking of getting me a tie with Odie on it.
Oh, that's great. We also love Odie.
I wear these shirts at the beach, at cookouts, or when addressing the Cub Scouts. Instead of tweeting, Melania suggested I let the shirts tell people how I'm feeling. And I really would rather be fishing. Believe me, I really would.
You know, you sound like a guy who has a lot on his plate.
I'm thinking of making June 19th a national holiday. You know that's Garfield's birthday, right? When Eric was a baby, I used to read him, Garfield tipped the scales. I gotta tell you, Vice President Pence actually got me in contact with Jim Davis. Do we love Jim? We love Big Jim.
Well, Don, we have to let you go today, but I'm very excited to hear that you got a lot out of your Garfield apparel. Folks, if you want to be just like Don, try out our Garfield clothing. I would say get it now before those Instagram influencers find out, and then you have to pay triple the cost. We accept all types of payment, whether you have the cards, the cash, or even the Bitcoin. Now, for the boat captain in everyone's life, we have this amazing t-shirt. We even have a shirt for the significant other that is left home every Sunday because, well, their other half has decided that that day is dedicated to Cincinnati Bengals football. We as a country are divided, but not if we all wear Garfield clothing. This reaches across all aisles. You could be a Philadelphian, a Sagittarius, a hiker who also happens to smoke a lot of dope, an environmentalist, a person who's recently turned 40, or even a member of the Men in Black. Oh, what's that? Hey, we got another caller on the line.
I just love these shirts. Up until I got these Garfield t-shirts, people used to think I was some kind of weakling.
Oh, that must have been a nightmare. You don't want people thinking you're some sort of weakling.
I picked up some of the bad boy line of shirts, and now people don't even try to test me.
I like hearing that.
They know that if they even look at me the wrong way, there's gonna be trouble.
I love hearing that. I absolutely love hearing the story of a pathetic little man becoming a complete badass thanks to the Garfield.
And check this out, I even knocked out a guy for the very first time while wearing my Born Wild, Live Wild shirt. I even told him, you looking at me? Go ahead, make my day. Just like the shirt says.
You know, caller, now that you're a badass, I'm gonna assume that you also really love America, right? Well, what better thing for you to wear than our Garfield patriotic clothing line?
I'm very tempted into buying those as well.
USA! USA! USA!
You know what?
USA!
Let's do it.
All right! Yes! America! Well, the demand for Garfield product is going strong today. You can see these things flying off the shelf. Order right now! You want to make extra gains at the gym? Well, we have Garfield sportswear. Become a finely tuned athletic machine. When you think sports superstar, you don't think Michael Jordan, you don't think LeBron James, you don't even think Patrick Mahomes. You think Garfield. Heck, I say that Garfield would be a better running back for America's team than Zeke Elliott. College football rivalries have been around forever, but Garfield will support every team. What a better way to tailgate than wearing this orange tabby on your sports clothing. We have another caller on the line. We have a Morgan from California. Morgan?
You know, the Garfield Sports Collection is where it's at.
It's the where it's at that Beck sang about.
I was that sucker that used to buy jerseys, but they can get expensive. You buy yourself a nice Antonio Brown jersey, and next thing you know, he's off the team and banned from football.
I agree. You really don't know with him.
Garfield is a loyal tabby. He will never leave you. That's comforting to me. In the era of free agency, he's the only athlete I can trust.
Oh, you must be one of our older callers. I actually don't know of a time before free agency.
My family hasn't stopped complimenting these shirts since they arrived.
And it really doesn't matter what sport it is. It could be golf. It could be hockey. It could be baseball. It could even be figure skating. Garfield Clothing has you covered. This product is flying right off the shelf. I just walked out back, and yesterday we had a fully stocked building, and now we are down to half our supply. And you don't want to live that life of regret that you don't own the Garth Brooks shirt. No, I did not say Garth Brooks. I said Garth Brooks. With this shirt, you can show your support to Brexit, or the Scottish people, or the Irish people. The world needs to know that you are an adventurer. Someone will see your shirt and ask, "Oh, you went to France? Greece? Ohio? Ohio, Ohio, Ohio!" Or even Marine World. What's that? Okay, Marine World has to do with aquatic life. It is not a John Cena theme park. Our clothing line, unlike a Saturday, isn't just for the boys. Oh, we got another caller on the line. Caller?
I can't tell you how much I love this clothing line. I've blown my entire month's budget buying these shirts.
An entire month's budget? I love your passion for our product.
I used to get called into the manager's office quite often, but now, thanks to these shirts, they know I'm just not a morning person. My supervisor now knows that office work just isn't my thing.
Well, I mean, what psychopath does consider office work their thing?
And on top of that, my dating life has improved. When I'm trying to connect with someone, there's no gray areas anymore. If they keep me fed and accept that I'm smarter than everyone else, we won't have any issues.
You hear that? Garfield shirts can tell the world more about you than any dating app. And I'm being told by our screener that you actually recently purchased a few of these shirts for your father.
Yes, he's a natural handyman and always thinks he's right. It was like this shirt was made with him in mind.
And that's what I'm saying, people. These shirts can communicate any message you want to get out there into the universe. And before you know it, Christmas will be here. And you don't want to fall behind at Christmas time. So why don't you do yourself a favor and order some of our holiday festive Garfield wear? Oh, we got another caller on the line. Caller?
Yo, Elf here. I like it. And you should too.
Well, yeah, of course you love it. There's nothing about these shirts that somebody couldn't love. These shirts are the perfect attire for someone looking to have a night out on the town. Could you imagine the shame and embarrassment that you'd feel if you tried to hit on somebody while you were not wearing a Garfield shirt?
Frankly, I don't understand it.
Well, it is a known fact that a lot of hip-hop fashion was directly influenced by Garfield the cat. But it's not just hip-hop who's bitten Garfield's style. Grunge has done it. Glam rock has done it. May God have mercy on your soul if you haven't ordered a Garfield shirt here today. Our operators are standing by. Give them a little bit of money, and you will look as stylish as I do. DJ Khaled is famous for saying, "All I do is win, win, win." But what if winning is too ambitious for you? Well, we have "All I do is eat and sleep." Does that attitude towards life make you a loser? No. It actually means you're part of a very exclusive club. The Lazy Club. The Lazy Club even has a celebrity chairman. Bruno Mars, who, like Garfield, really just wants to do nothing but lay in his bed.
I just wanna lay in my bed.
You are a special person, and you need to know this. This is clothing that will not only make you feel better about yourself, but more confident in your ability. Embrace your flaws. Take yourself less seriously. Or better yourself. You know what? I'm feeling super generous. You're going to be the first one to hear it. If you order in the next 10 minutes, you are going to get a bonus shirt on us. Would you like that?
Please.
And just a thought, just in case you happen to accidentally ruin the first shirt, I would suggest you buy 2 of each of these shirts today.
I don't want to have to look for another one.
Exactly! Why go through the hassle of trying to re-find your favorite shirt in case anything bad was to happen to it? You wouldn't want that headache. 2. Hey, this is Joe from VCam TV Studios. If you liked this video, you're weird. But the good kind of weird. Hey, check out Pop Culture Paradise for many interesting topics that Jeff and I discuss, or one of my actual solo videos. There's playlists down here, around. You know how YouTube works. Like, click, and subscribe, and leave a comment about which Garfield shirt you would have bought. Or own. Maybe you actually own one of these.